Happy New Year, everyone. I hope you're all doing incredibly well. Sincerely, it's 2022. I don't know about for you, but for me, these last couple of years are just all blending into one another. But it's 2022, and this video is our prediction for the market this year. First, let's recap 2021. So, have you been paying any attention at all to the market? You know that inventory levels have been really low and buyer demand is incredibly high. Basically, because of the pandemic, more people working from home, spending more time at home and thus needing more space. We still did see a good amount of new buyers enter the market. Interest rates being as low as they are, so many people were refinancing with the values going up, a lot more equity in their homes. So refinancing, taking some of that equity and buying rental condos or investment properties. So I think we saw some more investors enter the market than we normally would have. And new construction, there was some good amount of attention being paid to new construction because it was a way for buyers to alleviate competing situations. It's not for everybody, but pretty much any buyer out there, whenever they were making an offer, they were competing with others. Not for everything, but certainly for the most part. So 2022, more of the same, really. We think prices are still going to come up, maybe not at the same pace as they did in the last 12 or 16 months, but we still think they are going to rise. We think that there's still going to be a lot of attention or more attention being paid to new construction. So if you are considering that, and it's always good to consider, oftentimes you can be paying a premium for new construction. So it's a good idea to still do an evaluation, find out what comparable properties, resale properties are selling for in the area. And see how much of a premium it might be. Not always, but sometimes, developers are projecting the values in the future in a sense, right? So pay attention to that. And with new construction, you always want to get in early. You want to be in that sort of first round. Developers will hold units back and have another round of sales, but increase the prices, right? So you want to get in early, which means you got to wait the longest. So you could be looking at, 2 to 4 years before the development actually completes, depending on the significance of it. So you can see that it's not right for everybody, but it's something that, if you can definitely wait a little bit, you might want to explore that, right? Interest rates, those will come up in the later part of the year. Talk to your mortgage broker about mortgage rates, though. And some people think when rates go up, the prices are going to come down. Last June, the government raised the stress test qualifying rate and prices still went up. So, again, just speak to your mortgage broker about that. And yeah, if you haven't refinanced, if you haven't refinanced in the last year, talk to your broker, consider it. Get that lower rate, have access to the equity in your home, whether you want to buy an investment condo or you want to renovate, or you just want it as a rainy day fund, just a safety net, but have access to it, it's a good move. So just go down that path, call your broker, and certainly if you're considering an investment condo, let us know. We're going to obviously be super happy to help you through that and strategize about that with you. And as always, guys, regardless of the year, if you're getting your real estate updates from the news, take it with a grain of salt. It's a super small snapshot and it's an overview of everything. So every property type, neighborhood, and even price point is performing differently. So if you are thinking about buying a property or considering selling, just take the news with a grain of salt, talk to us, and we'll tell you exactly what's going on as it specifically pertains to you. So any questions at all whatsoever, we're super easy to get a hold of, and we have all the time in the world for you guys. So thanks very much for watching this if you made it this far, and we'll talk to you soon.